the minhag in that time. So and still others have this custom as kenim yoshim name klapi amar chareim klapi ha'eichel. So the elders of the congregation, which include the Rav, but it's in the plural, so it's not only the Rav, but all of the Talmidei Chachamim, they should sit facing the people, and the rest of the congregation, and with their back, the rest of the congregation. All the people they sit with one row is to the Kodesh, meaning everyone should be facing the elders. When the Chazan is standing to daven, to lead the davening, he should stand on the ground in front of the Aron Kodesh, in front of Lifnei Kodesh Kachar Am. So he's facing. This was a big machlokus, when the Reform movement began. Which way does the Chazan face? Is he putting on a show and facing the people, or is he davening to the Rebbeinu Shalom? It's not an empty thing. It's something that's already the halacha that the Chazan is facing to the Aron Kodesh with his back to the people. But the Knesset is about to drash neigen b'hem covered. So furthermore, you have to have covered both for a basic Knesset, which is a synagogue, and a base medrash, which is a study hall, which is also a place of learning, such as this place has a din of a base medrash where we are davening today. We have to treat them with respect. We respect them. And in the Marib, and in Shinar, which would be Babylonia, and in Eretz Tzvi, meaning Eretz Yisrael, is to lahadlik hashashis bati knesius, to light big candles in the shul, and also they would have mats that people would sit on the floor on the mats. But in the Edomite in Rome, which would include basically anywhere that was under Christian control, was the way that the commentary here says, meaning generally Ashkenaz, but also Spain and other Italy, other places. They would sit on chairs. So, and of course, nowadays in the Sephardic lands, in the Middle Eastern lands, also for the most part, most of the shuls are sitting on chairs. Rabbi Chanani ben Akash,